Do you love me? Do you need me? Do you want me? Do you love me?
I'm Justin McKinnon. This is my 2013 Volkswagen Golf R. Anybody can go to a cornfield somewhere and buy a Benz for 200 bucks. Takes real credit approval to get financed for one of these things. The STI is a little too track-oriented for me. It's very stiff. And then I was looking into getting an RS, and those are still new and pricey. So, and then honestly, the exhaust setup on this, the center dual tip, is really what just grabbed my attention when I saw it. Right now it's stage 2, all the supporting mods, intake downpipe, diverter valve, wheels, lowered on ST coilovers, and that's pretty much it.
So background, real quick.
I drove a Mark 6 Golf R.
Okay, and what is your opinion so far of this?
A lot nicer than I expected.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You said something about the seats.
The seat, I found the lumbar support, so we're good now. You had it way up there, so I was all crooked, but now the seats are quite nice. They're snug.
Okay.
Ain't going nowhere.
All right, so what I want you to do first, let's drive it in normal.
All right.
See how you feel, then we'll put it in sport. And the coolest thing to me about it is how it changes everything. It
Yeah.
just fucking, the whole car changes. But the reverse is you got to pull on the color.
Pull up.
On the color.
There we go.
And then up and forward.
All right.
There you
Man, I got a backup camera and everything. Oh, ooh. This clutch is pretty stiff.
go. Yeah.
Oh, there's the van.
All right. So initial impressions, go. I want to know.
I feel really high in the air right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing. The seats are mounted just really high. But
Yeah.
also your car is slammed.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it seems like it drives pretty smooth. I take that back. We hit that bump.
Yeah, it's not.
Pretty firm. I mean, you got stock suspension out here still, right?
Yeah, completely stuck. Everything's completely stuck.
Yeah, I mean, I can feel the paint on the roads.
Yeah, yeah. You literally can. You drive with this double alignment, you'll feel it.
It's a safety feature, man.
Exactly.
I mean, it feels good. It feels solid.
Yeah. Feels stiff, right? Like this chassis feels
Yeah,
stiff.
and I mean,
That's what I
I've
like
driven an ST,
Uh-huh.
and they feel kind of sloppy.
Really?
Yeah.
Still a good car, though.
I mean, yeah, they're nice,
It's
affordable.
kind of like a GTI to an ST and to the R and the RS,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
This is definitely nice, though.
Quiet, right?
Very.
That's a normal.
It's a normal mode.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll do it a lot harder.
I bet. So what does normal mode do exactly?
So the mode actually changes everything. Basically, you know, when you go to sport, it changes your throttle response. It changes your. I believe it does change the boost as well. The boost control.
Okay.
Yeah. So it will actually overboost in sport, and you will see a RS logo on the tachometer when it overboosts.
Okay. Now does it stop that itself, or?
Yeah, it stops at itself.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think of the pool? What does it feel like?
It feels. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
In the normal mode, I'm kind of disappointed.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm now granted, I've owned I don't know how many boosted cars, but I don't know. It just seems like it's lacking something
Yeah.
in the normal mode.
Okay.
But I mean, drive this around every day, no problem. Maybe the suspension you could soften that up a little bit. But
Yeah, I wish there was a way. that's it. I like the way the shifter feels in this car, though.
yeah, it's nice. I like how it kind of locks in there.
Yeah, locks in there, and it's also when they made it, they actually had the shift knob weighted itself
Yeah.
to where it feels like really snug when it goes in.
Yeah, you definitely put it in gear. You know when it's in gear.
Exactly, you're not mistaken.
line at? 6,500?
Yeah, 65. And if you put it in overboost, like if it's a red line, it'll actually go to 67.
Oh, okay. Seat. It holds you tight.
Yeah. But now, tap the button twice for
What
drive
button?
mode.
Oh, drive mode.
Uh-huh.
Drive mode
Yeah,
sport.
Leave it in there. Yeah. You feel it immediately. The throttle response is just completely different.
Oh yeah, it
Feel
is.
it? Yeah, it says 295 right there.
Okay.
Now this road is really shit, so don't expect to.
Yeah, throttle response is
Yeah, a lot crisper.
vastly different.
Yeah. Alright, so put it in a second. Got it one.
Oh yeah, that's
Better?
way different.
Better, right?
Way better.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
That is brilliant.
Yeah. And it actually changes the steering feel too.
Yeah, it's a lot tighter
It's a
now.
lot tighter. Yep. Isn't that cool?
That's a whole different car right
Right? I fucking love that, dude. That's the favorite part. And when I drove it, test drove it, I'm like, that is why I love it.
there. So my question for you though is why did you go with the RS?
Why did I go with the RS? You did mention in your part that it's kind of played out a little bit, the Golf scene. That's what I did not like. You know what I mean? There's so many of them. Number one. Number two is just Ford hasn't made anything like this in so long.
Well, not in the States anyways.
Right. And if they have, it's been in Europe.
Where are we
not
getting
here.
off at?
I have no idea.
We'll get off here.
Yeah, but if it was even made, it was made in Europe, we never got it. So
Yeah.
when I heard that we can, I'm like, why not? And I really wasn't serious about getting it at first, but when I drove it and I kind of saw reviews and shit like that, man, I was sold. Don't get me wrong, to this day I think the GTI and the R are some of the best cars money can buy, period. No matter how much money you look at.
I agree with you.
Absolutely. No, honestly, I really do. Because, I mean, when I was doing Keaton's GTI, right?
Yeah.
That thing is basically like a luxury car on the inside, and then you could get one for like 15 grand these days.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's incredible. Basically, what sold me on it is the backfires. That's it.
The stock exhaust system.
The stock exhaust.
No, my name is actually Justin Case.
Really?
No shit.
On Facebook, it's Justin McKinnon.
Well, that's my last name. My first name's Justin, my middle name's Case.
Just in case.
That's fucking hilarious. Your parents are the ultimate trolls.
My parents are fucking cool.
Ultimate trolls is the word that I would use.
What's your kid's name? Just in case?
Just in case.
Just in case what?
Just in case.
Just in case
I'm
McKinnon?
gonna name my next one Just in Time. I'm gonna keep the train going, man.
Just in time?
Yep.
Oh my god, that'd be funny.
All right, man. The wheel is light as fuck compared to my car.
Like I said, man, it feels like a normal car.
Yeah.
Whenever you get on it, though, that steering will tighten up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, turning radius is 10 times better. Mine would have stopped like half a turn ago.
You can make this turn.
Really? Oh yeah, this is much more normal car, dude.
That Benz, that's what $200 can get you, boys.
Oh, this shit is loud as fuck.
You ain't even got on it yet.
No. It is way better riding than my car.
That's slammed.
Exactly. Imagine
It's
when it was
just
like
smoother.
stock, yeah. That slam with a fat man in the back, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, we'll hit a bump and rub here in a second, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's got really snappy throttle too, man. I
Yeah.
love that. Why do they sound so good, man? That shit is awesome. That shit sounds like a straight race car. That just sounds like a fucking race car, dude. Oh, that's awesome. the same thing. When you just cruise around, it's gonna tell you what gear you want to be in to save gas.
Volkswagen cares about the environment, okay?
Except if it's a diesel.
Except if it's a diesel, then we don't care.
Yeah, definitely, you know, the steering is not as quick.
Yeah.
It's tight.
It's still tight,
It's
but
tight,
not
but
as
it's not as quick. It's not as quick as the rack itself, I think, on the RS. But you know, for 60,000 miles, this car feels pretty much new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What all is different between this and the GTI, obviously, besides the all-wheel drive?
Different internals, different turbo. These come with a front mount intercooler. Well, actually, I want to say the new GTIs come with them too, but bigger. It's a slightly thicker front mount.
Yeah.
Different bumper, different rear end, different suspension. That one says, you know, the GTI say GTI right there. But.
Yeah, but this is nice. You know, these are all nice touches. It's very Euro, very classy. But you could probably say the same thing about the RS. It's much more of a Euro car inside.
Yeah, it is.
Than an actual American car. Yeah.
For the longest time, that's all the RS was a Euro car.
Yeah. Well, it still is. They build them in Europe still.
Which is sad that the American company can't give us the same cars. But
yeah. Is it really that loud?
Dude, it's loud as shit back here.
Really?
Yeah. Like when y'all are going a little, I couldn't hear what y'all were saying.
as your old videos would say, it's loud as quack quack.
Yeah. Man, it's loud as quack quack.
I think actually it's not even a duck. I think it's
chicken or something.
No, it's
Is that what I think that is what it is?
no, it's fuck. I forgot.
Oh,
It
so
is-
there's one right there.
Okay.
Oh yeah?
It's a lot easier to drive than the RS, just because of the clutch, you know, because of everything is so light. Like if I was to teach my wife how to drive stick, it would be this car, not my car.
Yeah.
This is the nastiest sound it looks like.
Burned up a half a tank of gas. Because I would stay in it the entire time the car was going.
Oh man, it just sounds like an old school race car, honestly. It's got that rasp to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
It sounds like the way it sounds outside of the car is way different than it sounds inside the car.
Because it doesn't just sound loud, you know what I mean? It has that raspiness to it.
Yeah.
It's awesome. You want to do it every fucking time. This is definitely the loudest car I've driven on the channel at least. Oh,
Take a lift.
oh, it's just so loud. It literally hurts, dude. Oh.
Let her rip under this thing.
Yeah.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is gonna be crazy right here.
Oh my god.
Put it. Yeah, there you go.
Put it first?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think I'm ready for this.